Hi everyone, Russ Douglas 222 again. Hope you're all well. This is the first of 3 shorter videos bringing you some accessories for PARD 008 in particular. As always, these videos are 100% my own work. They're impartial, not influenced by anybody, all my own thoughts, opinions, and some research and experience. This is a 008 LRF, not the P version. Anyone who's used PARDs in bright sunlight will have seen that they are quite sensitive. So I hold up this so you can see through it against the wall behind, and then close it down. That's an adjustable iris. I've got 2 of these to show you. I'm going to bring the camera around, but just let me explain a bit of background. You'll find PARDs are capable of spotting bullet holes, pellet holes in white targets to a fair old distance, despite the slight pixelation at further distance when you zoom in. But these are very, very good tools in bright daylight, but they are quite sensitive, and the same sensitivity that lets you see green grass in paddocks, for example, through the scope and on recordings long after with the naked eye you just see darkness. That same sensitivity can work against you if you've got direct sunlight coming towards you. But these 2 are called the Shader8. We have the original Shader8 that slides over the whole of the objective lens and focus collar, and it moves accordingly. And we have a more compact version that just fits over the outer rim of the objective lens and doesn't actually fit over the focus collar. And that sensitivity I've witnessed when I didn't notice that I'd closed down the adjustable iris, and I went out in broad daylight and was zeroing prior to doing some bunny pest control, and I thought, this is an awfully grainy view, and it looks like there's some hairs and things in the way. Those are actually dust particles, because the Shader8 was almost fully closed down, so the aperture was only 1 or 2 millimeters, and the PARD could still see a couple of 100 meters, but it looked grainy because the aperture was so small. Impressive things, modern digital sensors. Let me bring the camera around and I'll show you more. Okay, so here we have the Shader8 with a slot to slide over the PARD's focus adjustment ring, which I'll show you in a second. There's a small lever, which, as you can see, adjusts the size of the iris. So this is several versions old now, and Ash has just updated me. This has proved more popular than the clamp version, which I'll show you in a second. So I believe Ash is now going to revert to this type, but using polycarbonate, which will be a lot stronger. It's the strongest filament there is for conventional 3D printing. So he's just in the process of switching to polycarbonate, and he'll send me a photo of that very shortly. So this is the Shader8 with adjustable iris. And here we have the Shader8 Ash can also produce. Again, this is the version with an adjustable iris, but this one has a 3D printed Jubilee clip style clamp. And you can tighten it down with the provided Allen key onto the outer rim of your PARD's objective lens. To my knowledge, both Shader8s are available with or without the adjustable iris. Here we have a PARD 008 LRF, and Shader8 slides snugly over the outer collar. You rotate the whole thing to focus, and you adjust the iris with this lever. With this design as well, by the way, some of you will have seen one of my earlier videos. If you're using external IR, for example on the PARD's Picatinny accessory rail, you won't be using the onboard IR, so you can actually block that. You can use an add-on set of coasters. This is a fishing tackle accessory, and this goes around the Shader8 in the vertical position, and this allows you to reach over the top of the PARD, adjust the focus via the coaster on the Shader8, because the IR torch on the left side would render the onboard IR unnecessary. The only thing is, if you're using an Eagle Vision Cam fully adjustable PARD mount, as I have in place here, then you might need to shave off some of the ridges of the coaster just to allow free adjustment of the focus control. This little fella that weighs next to nothing still has an adjustable iris, but this has got a Jubilee clip style clamp at the rear, CH for CustomHunting. I'll put the links down below to both of these Shader8s, and this one clamps over just the outer objective lens of the PARD, like so, and still allows free focus via the collar with no obstructions. Some great accessories on the CustomHunting website, and in addition to the Shader8s for the PARD 008 and 008 LRF and the newer P models, CustomHunting also do cracking kit like this is the LE032 add-on laser rangefinder for use with PARD 008s or day scopes. And Ash also sells adjustable torch brackets like the X-Night and this fella, which I'll be featuring in a video very shortly. So I have bought numerous accessories from CustomHunting, which is formerly customriflescopes.uk. So it's now customhunting.equid.com. Link down below. There are some cracking accessories and PARDs themselves and so on. Also including the UTG heavy duty Picatinny QD bipod, which I've previously reviewed, and a short section Picatinny rail that fastens to any rifle's sling swivel stud. So both of these fellas are from CustomHunting as well. So thanks very much for watching, and hope this is of interest, and there are links down below to the CustomHunting shop where you can find these goodies and loads of others. See you again soon.